Hello my friend, this is my 16-inch service bucket made from scrap metal and 3 years after. So just updating to how this thing holds. And I did about 3 or 4 jobs after that, and then try to remove a tree stump with it, and I busted it, so I have to repair it, put it back together. However, has been pretty good little service bucket, 16-inch, completely made from scrap steel. Well, I was looking for a 16-inch service bucket. Either they're not fitting, or a used one is completely wore out, or if you buy a new one, it costs $1,800 to $2,500. I was just a small budget operator. So I said, okay, I got some scrap metal, see the blade. That's actually from a front-end loader. Just cut a piece, made a cutting blade, and those little airing cutting blade, which is here and there, those are actually come from the wood chipper. Wood chipper has a bunch of blades there. Once they're dull, they don't use it. They simply just replace it. So they gave me a bunch of that. So that's become my cutting side airing. Well, the thing digs really well, unless you're try to work with rock. However, servicing bucket 16-inch, you would ask, why 16 instead of 18, 20, or 24? Sure. My straight answer is, I used the 24 for years. When you do a farmer's service trench from his whatever place, go to his house with the 24, which is 8, sometimes 10 feet deep, a trench, you end up backfill a lot of material. The new building code from our local government would not allow you to backfill with the dirt anymore. If you have a service trench, which is water, sewer, or underground power supply, the minimum acceptable trench width is 16-inch. So now you got the idea. You use a smaller bucket, digging whatever depth trench you want, so the backfill has to be aggregate and compactable. That's why the new building code. In this way, I can save 1/3 of backfill material by doing any job. That's 1/3 of a backfill material would save me for the fuel, or maybe a good lunch. If it's a big job, that saves quite a bit. One trench I did, it altogether cost $1,700 with a 24 inches bucket. So there's $900 just a backfill of the aggregate. If I use this, I can save $300 just for the sand and packing material. So the $300 for the same job. Imagine if you keep doing this, you'll save thousands per year. Also, I made it from about $25 of welding rod altogether. The metal is all given to me by the friend, so it costs nothing. I just dissect, cut, roll a little bit, put the sight on. So I guess if you have a way of cutting or fabricating steel, those are actually 1/2 inch. So many excavators, small excavator, 1/2 inch is plenty. So those are the thick wall pipe, but it's slightly bigger than the 40 millimeters. So I built up from welding inside and then grind it down to the size. Because the way I'm using it, it's perfect. I don't have a lathe to make some precisely the pin sleeves. This way it would do. I did quite a few. So that's great. Thank you for sharing the time with me. This is an upgrade of my scrap metal 16-inch service bucket made 3 years ago. Now I've just cleaned it up and then put some newer coatings on there and then way to go. I could take a few more jobs. Who knows how long this thing will last. Good thing is that the steel structure always repairable. You can always repair it. So this is a homemade 16-inch service bucket. Service what? All the service pipes. Water, sewer, storm, underground power, or underground natural gas. 16 inches is our building code. You can't go narrower than this. You can go wider, but if you don't want to waste a lot of time to backfill the aggregate. All right. Great. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Yeah, that's my ladybug spinner. Now the tide is going out. It's low tide. Thank you.